Delightful to be on the sofa today with Anthony Rhind from Adform. You've just come back from Festival of Media Global. How did you find it?
It was a lot of fun. A lot of people there, so nice to see old friends, to meet new people, and to have lots of interesting conversations. And the program itself was extremely interesting.
Which was your favourite session, aside from yours, of course?
Well, obviously, aside from mine, I thought there were lots of great sessions. In terms of entertainment, I think it was hard to top Hussein, but there were lots of very interesting sessions. I enjoyed the clients talking. So I know Ben from MasterCard well and Jerry from Mondelez, so they always talk a lot of sense, and I liked the conversations about data and the conversations about commercial models. That was all certainly interesting. I thought Lindsay from Access had a great session as well.
I missed that one, but I'm looking very much forward to seeing the videos when they go up on the Festival of Media YouTube. Looking at this week's news, as that's what we're going to do first. Okay. Google Maps, have you seen about the new edition of the adverts? No. I mean, basically, no, it's fine. I can explain it to you. Basically, there's some new adverts that have been added. So when you're driving along, you might be passing perhaps McDonald's, and it'll prompt you to go to McDonald's. So how do you think companies use it to look to grow with new opportunities?
Well, I mean, the newness is critical. Innovation is what marketing is all about. So whether or not it's geolocation opportunities such as the Google Maps initiative, or whether or not it's finding better solutions to create experiences for marketers to be relevant to consumers on mobile devices, which is clearly an area where there's a lot of innovation required. It's really always critical to find better ways of presenting people with communications from marketers. So innovation is core, but the question is how much it's going to be material in terms of changing people's revenue positions. So again, I think Google Maps is interesting. It's part of a very important trend towards location and to mobile devices, but I'm not sure it's going to be a massive revenue driver.
Interesting. Another story that we've recently seen in the news is to do with 3 Mobile, which we're looking to take over O2, I believe. They're looking to perhaps block ads from their network. Do you think that that's the way to go?
I mean, I think it's a very aggressive move, and 3 has, I believe, about 10 million users, so it's a substantial audience. But I'm not sure that universal ad blocking is really something that is good for anybody. The mobile users, of course, want a better experience, so it makes sense that their data is not eaten up by ads, that their content experiences are faster. But if there isn't a commercial model for content, then there's not going to be the content accessible to people. It's going to go behind firewalls, or it's going to disappear entirely. So I'm not sure that ad blocking from a network level is really helpful. I think there are better ways of working with stakeholders to ensure that actually maybe there's a limit on the weight of ads, particularly when people are on their network connection as opposed to a Wi-Fi connection. So I think there are things that can be done as a more collaborative step than a blocking product. And again, if you look at what's happening in Germany with Axel Springer and AdBlock Plus, I think there are questions about the commercial models of a lot of the people in the ad block space. Now, I'm not suggesting that it's about monetization from 3, but again, I think the industry needs to find alternatives to blocking.
Another story we've been looking at: Facebook have recently closed their retargeting section.
Yep.
Do you think that's the way to go?
Well, I mean, they've closed the FBX function. There are still lots of targeting opportunities within Facebook. I think what's interesting, though, is waiting to learn what Facebook's strategy is moving forward, because Atlas obviously was a big strategic move, and they're a couple of years into that process of building an ad tech proposition. and they've made a number of announcements recently. The decision not to build a DSP, the closing of FBX. So they obviously have a strategy, and I think we have to wait to see what it is. What I'm hoping it will be is that they'll start opening up the ability for third-party companies to access some of the data points within Facebook to use outside of Facebook. I mean, there's already amazing opportunities to take custom audiences into Facebook, so finding a way that the ecosystem can expand would be great. And I'm sure that, as I say, FBX is just one step towards a more comprehensive strategy.
Fabulous. Well, thank you very much for chatting to us about the stories of the week, and have a great weekend.
Thank you.